guys, Vinith here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel V Diaries, and this is what has arrived in my mail today. Welcome to the unboxing. This is Honor 7X, a successor to their first ever dual camera smartphone, Honor 6X. It was my first encounter with dual camera when I used 6X. People who bought that phone had a lot of courage because dual camera setup was a new thing that time and company did make a solid sale out of it. Now let's see what this revision has to offer. The unboxing experience is quite predictable. Opening up the box, you get the phone. I have got a black color finish here and there is one blue and one golden version available. Going further, you get some paperwork, a silicone transparent case, a SIM ejector tool, and USB type A to micro USB cable. No Type-C game going around here. A 5V 2A wall brick with Huawei branding, and that's pretty much it. The 7X comes in two variants. While in both these variants 4GB RAM is a common factor, the storage however is different. The one with 32GB costs 13,000 rupees and another 64GB costs 16,000. Rest all the internals and externals are exactly the same. I have linked it below in case you want to purchase it. Please use those links to help my channel out. One of the major design change is Honor 7X comes with 5.93-inch display that has 18:9 aka 2:1 aspect ratio. It is IPS LCD panel with Full HD Plus, that is 2060 by 1080p resolution. Honor is calling it as a full view display. You get 401 pixels per inch and 480 dpi, that is dots per inch. You also get little bit of forehead and little bit of chin. An earpiece and sensors are located at the top along with an 8MP front facing camera. The Honor branding down at the bottom sums up the front. To keep the form factor less, the navigation keys are moved to the screen. The front look a lot similar to Honor 9i. The entire front is covered in 2.5D curved glass, but there is no protection given on it. Well, at least there is no official statement from Honor on this. On the right you get a SIM tray where you get a hybrid SIM slots where you can put two SIM cards or one SIM card and an SD card that supports 256GB. On the left you have a power button and a volume rockers which has a nice tactile feedback to them. On the top you get a noise cancellation mic sitting all alone by itself, and at the bottom you have a micro USB port in the middle and a main microphone with a speaker and a 3.5mm headphone jack. Over at the back you have a dual camera setup out of which 16MP primary sensor is coupled with 2MP depth and extra light sensor. The main camera has a face detection autofocus for faster focusing. The camera bumps are relatively smaller as compared to the recent phones that I have reviewed, and even the housing for both lenses are different and not combined as it is for OnePlus 5 or 5T. Who else has joined this party is a single LED flash. With the main camera you can shoot up to 1080p at 30 frames per second. Kind of a bummer because even though there is no 4K support, I was expecting it to be 1080p at 60 frames per second at least. You also have a fingerprint sensor at the back which is located at a comfortable position, and the unlocking time is quite fast. Under the hood you get octa-core Kirin 659 ARM CPU, which is Huawei's own chipset. 4 cores out of 8 are clocked at 1.7 GHz, while the rest 4 are clocked at 2.36 GHz. Both the variants have 4GB RAM, and as I've mentioned earlier, it comes with 32GB and 64GB storage options. There is one 128GB variant manufactured by Honor, but it is not officially sold in India. It has a Mali T830 GPU. The phone hosts proximity, ambient light, compass and gravity sensor. The phone doesn't have a gyro sensor that is used to view those 360-degree VR videos. The whole setup is powered by 3340 mAh battery, which is supposed to last for a full day, with the power saving mode served by 659 Kirin chipset. And with ultra power saving mode managed using the software, it even extends this backup furthermore. Talking about the software, Honor 7X comes with Android Nougat 7.0 with EMUI 5.1 on top of it. The operating system comes with some preloaded softwares which you can easily uninstall. The Emotion UI, also known as EMUI, is Huawei's own skin on top of the stock Android and provides some advanced level of customizations. You can apply various themes which you can download from the theme store, but you need to have Huawei's account logged in into your mobile, similar to what MIUI offers. You can tweak the home screen layout and can turn the app drawer on and off. You can also change the display size and the text size from the display settings. You can also change the appearance of the on-screen navigation buttons. You can alter their positions, and you can also add a fourth button that allows you to open the notification panel. If you ever feel of having split personalities, you can clone the apps using app twin settings, where you can have two accounts of the social media apps like WhatsApp and Facebook. The camera app provides heaps of camera modes, wherein you can click portrait photography. You can take manual controls using pro photo mode. That is not only limited to the photos. You can also do it in video mode, which is pretty fantastic. You can shoot light trails using light painting mode, where the shutter time is increased to capture those light trails. There are some mainstream modes available like panorama, time-lapse and slow-mo. Mind you that the portrait mode only works with humans. For other objects, there is one wide aperture mode provided. You can also click the moving object using the moving object mode without having to deal with the blur. The selfie camera has 8 megapixel sensor and does provide virtual flash via the wide screen. This camera also has a portrait mode which blurs the background, keeping the person in focus. This is all handled using the software, so it's not the perfect and can expect some hit and miss cases. Now, camera itself is a bigger attention in nowadays phones. I will be posting a detailed and more comprehensive review of the camera of Honor 7X, and I will also be comparing its camera with the recent launched phones like Moto X4, OnePlus 5T, MI A1, etc. I'll also be testing this phone against all other aspects to bring you the gaming and full review in nearby future. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more amazing videos like this. This concludes my unboxing and hands-on overview of Honor 7X. If you have any queries, then do hit them in the comment section below and I'll try to answer each and every one of it. Feel free to rate this video and feel free to share it with your friends. This has been Vinith, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Am I forgetting something? Okay. Peace!